Today's video is all about sedimentary rocks. So sedimentary rocks, these are the big important things I want you to understand about them. They are made of sediments. Sediments literally means pieces of earth, broken down rocks, sand, fossils, just any piece of earth. Okay, so soil would be included in that as well. So they're made up of sediments, and they also include fossils, which are the remains of dead organisms like plants and animals. Anything that could break down from weathering is going to help create sedimentary rocks. They are formed through a process called burial, where the sediments are buried together, and over millions of years they form solid rock. So basically, the sediments are buried under the ground, under the earth, and then over millions and millions of years they become solid. And then a process called uplift brings them to the surface. So that's how we are able to see sedimentary rocks. They usually have layers because they're buried, and as the sediments keep packing onto the rock to create the rock, they generate layers. Some examples are shale, limestone, and sandstone, which I will show you pictures of in a moment. Most of the rock that we see around here is sedimentary rock. So it took millions of years to form underground to create the actual rock. And because we've studied Grand Canyon National Park and we've looked at the Grand Canyon is made up of sedimentary rock. We've looked at the pictures. We've talked about how it's a very orange and red color. That's all the sand that helped create the rock. So the sediments that created sedimentary rock at the Grand Canyon were that color. But it can be many colors. Here is shale. You can somewhat see the layers. This is looking at it from the top, but if you look down, you'll see some layers. So if this came from darker sediments. Here is limestone. Limestone usually has fossils in it too, so that just means the remains of dead organisms like plants and animals. And then right here is sandstone, and you can definitely see the layers on this one. So that is everything that I would like you to know about sedimentary rock. It's made up of sediments, which means pieces of earth. It's buried, and then over millions of years it creates solid rock. It has layers.